Good morning from yet another vlog from Devon here on Theme Park Worldwide. Following the theme of this trip, today I'm at somewhere that I've never visited before, never filmed a vlog from. It's Dingles Heritage Fairground Centre. Now I only recently heard about this place, and from what I've seen online, it looks absolutely incredible. Now what it is a selection of old fairground rides that have been put inside like a museum style environment, but it's like a living museum as it says here on the sign. It's open all the way through the year, up until the 4th of November now. It's open daily through the summer, and then it's weekends only over in the winter season just there. You get free entry into the cafe and the gift shop, free parking here as well. It's a huge car park, and yeah, in terms of prices, so you pay to go into the actual centre itself, but if you do like a combo deal, which I did online, on the day here it's the saver ticket and it's £12.60 as of July 2018, but I did that online. It was only, I think it was £10.50, something along that. It was like £10 something, but you also get 10 ride tokens included in that as well, which is good. They do children's tickets there as well, which is a little bit cheaper, and family tickets as well. If you don't want to ride any of the rides, then you can just get your Dingles standard tickets there, look, which is £9 on the door for an adult or £7 for a child. But you can also do gift aid here as well, which means you can do that and come back all year. But yeah, it looks really interesting, this one. Like I say, it's empty at the moment. I've just arrived at 10 o'clock, so I think this is the sort of place that's, again, with it being a weekday, isn't going to be that busy at all. But I look forward to getting down there and having an explore. So let's head down and go and get inside Dingles. Here we are then, so I've made it inside, and wow, look at the first room just here. You've got like an old school arcade down there, all the signage, all the lights on the wall, and here's a little bit about the centre itself and why it's here. So basically back in 1986, the Fairground Heritage Trust was registered as a charity to preserve the heritage of popular form of entertainment, the travelling fair. There was a danger that old rides, shows, painted panels and carved work might be lost forever, so funding was secured for this centre basically, just so they could preserve all of this stuff. And wow, look at it in here, all these old signs, fascinating stuff. I mean, if you've ever been down to Folly Farm in Wales, that's a similar style place actually, and I'm assuming this is going to be very similar to what we're going to see here. But yeah, you look around here, all these painted signs. To me, these old school fairground rides have just got so much character than compared to the newer rides. As much as I enjoy new fairground rides, all this old school stuff, I absolutely love it. Let's go and have a little look down here. So it says just here on the next board that the collection is displayed in 3 different halls, and at the bottom of this ramp can be seen some of the finest pieces of fairground art in the world, with examples of work from Edwin Hall, Fred Fowle, Sid Farmer and many more as well. And I've just spotted there we've got a 1940s ghost train to go on, loads of vintage children rides in here, games and stalls, and also the vehicles that transported these rides around the fair as well. So I love stuff like this. As quite a few of you will probably know if you watch the channel, I do collect a lot of theme park memorabilia, and obviously nowhere near on the scale of this, but I'd love somewhere for all my signs and mugs and things. It would be great. Oh wow, firstly in here, look, we've got some pinball machines. Oh, I love these. If you've not seen the vlogs already, check them out from yesterday. Hey, look at that. Yeah, the vlogs from yesterday, I went to the Milky Way Adventure Park and also the Big Sheep as well. And I saw some old school pinball machines there. I love these. Oh, it's absolutely empty at the moment. I can imagine on a weekend though, this place gets rammed. The Palace of Pleasure. Old school arcade games. Wow. All these old signs up the top just here, look. And the classic waltzer. Wow. Tell you what, Harry would be in his paradise here. He loves all these old school arcade games. Wow, look at some of these here. Our Prospector, you can win some polo mints in that one. Yeah, they're really good fun, these. Obviously, the ball comes out and then you have to flick it round, try and get it in one of the win slots just there. Do, 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 do. I like how they're playing all the authentic music as well. It's got a really good feel to it. So yeah, this is obviously the first of one of the 3 halls. I don't think there's any operational rides in here. I think this is more just a display of like all the different vehicles and things. So let's have a look around here. I mean, look at that, wow. That's really old. Grand Venetian, does that say? Wow, look at this. I suppose this has sort of gone beyond repair, hence why they've not like tried painting it up or anything. because sometimes things get like that, don't they? Wow, there you go, 1899 show wagon. Wow, look at that. 1946 show track over here. Saying that like I actually know what I'm on about. I love stuff like this there, and that's why I like things like Carter's Steam Fair as well, that still operates around the UK. I'll actually be going there in a few weeks' time because it's coming to Lichfield. It's normally always down south, but every year they come to Lichfield whilst they're travelling up to do another fair. Oh wow, look at this. All these little models. Yeah, so I'll be doing Carter's and doing a vlog from there. Again, another first on the channel. Oh, like that, look at that model, moon rocket. God, it's huge. On loan from the Wright family, it says. Wow, I wonder if these still work as well. I would say they will do, looking at them. And a huge Gallopers carousel over here. That's the only ride what I won't be getting on here today, the vintage carousel, because it is undergoing maintenance at the moment. Oh wow, look at all these show wagons down here. Crazy, old school games here, look. Hey, you got an organ just here as well. Oh, I love these. I wonder if they still put this on. I assume they do at maybe certain times. There we are, early 1900s there. 65 key fairground organ. They are just the sound of classic fairs, aren't they? Honestly, I'm in my element at this place. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but for me, I love stuff like this. Wow, look at that, a 1940s living wagon. Rodeo Switchback, 1889. And look at the detailing on this ride vehicle just here. Obviously you can see the, oh, see the wheels down there, look. Wow, let's look at the detailing on this. Fantastic, all nicely leather seats. Wow, I wonder if they were in there. I assume they've just put them on. Like, I don't think they were fastened down and you sat next to them. Wow. There's a lot of things to read here as well. Lots of reading material, which is good. I'll definitely be coming back round here and reading all of these. Wow. This place is huge. I didn't realise quite how big it was going to be. Like I said at the start of the video, I wasn't sure on the actual scale of it. In fact, this is only one of 3 rooms. Wow, look at these old horses. Like old school wooden horses there, look. Day's night. There we are, the Gallopers, all about those. Let's have a little walk around here, telling you all about the different showmen across Britain through the war. Your country needs you. There you go, look, all standing around the fairground ride. Oh wow, this is a nice ride vehicle, look at this one. I assume this has been completely restored because the paint on that looks really fresh. Wow, that looks really nice. Even just things like that in the background with all the mirrors on, it's lovely, it really is. Entertainment in Devon, 1914 to 1918. How the country kept its spirits up during the First World War through fairgrounds. Oh, there you go, you can turn that, can you? Oh, maybe not. Oh, I don't think that was supposed to happen. There we go. Yeah. Well, there you go, it tells you all about it. Like I say, so much reading material. Really nicely presented in here as well. It's definitely worth doing the gift aid. If you are a UK taxpayer, do the gift aid, because it does obviously mean that they get some money back here to spend on the restoration of more things and just keeping the, well, the upkeep of this place. Oh, look how cute this little thing is here. There you go. I'm just sitting in that. I wonder if that's maybe from a carousel or if that was a standalone thing what they used to drive around. I'm not too sure. Got like a little train over there as well. And more little models here. The Wall of Death. I've actually seen one of those in action before. Still get a few about sometimes. Oh wow. You got the super skid over there as well. I'm pretty sure they've got one of those here when we get round to the ride section. But yeah, we did one of these as well that travels round. It goes to Goose Fair every year. And we did it at Newcastle Hoppins as well. Check out the vlog if you've not seen it. Oh wow. Also, this vlog and the past couple of vlogs have been filmed on a GoPro. You've probably noticed because there's a little bit of different picture quality and sound quality. And yeah, that isn't a permanent thing. I'm just waiting for my new camera to arrive at the moment. So these next few vlogs are all on the GoPro, but it is only a temporary thing. The GoPro will be staying just for on-ride filming. But yes, new camera equipment's on the way. Hey, look at all this. More horses. So much detailing on these signs. That's why I love them so much. I mean, now all it is really is a lot of fairgrounds, a lot of theme parks. They use like vinyls and they've really not got much character at all. But things like this, so much going for it. Oh wow, this is still working as well. There you go, you can use your 1 token. Tokens are 50p. Wow. Oh, all these are, wow. God, I remember when I was a kid, I used to love going on these. Not when I was really young, when I was like 2 or 3, I used to love going on these. Wow. Oh my God, look at this one. Again, just the detailing on that, it's incredible. Like I say, it's not for everyone, but for me, I really like to look back on our history of the amusement industry and look back on it. Wow, an old Dodgem car here. If I lived locally, I'd probably volunteer here, to be honest. I've seen quite a lot of signs up, such as this one, that they want passionate people and knowledgeable on the industry. So there you go, you can be one of the volunteers if you love it. I mean, if I lived closer, I definitely would. Sadly for me, it's a 4-hour drive, but wow, there you go. More signs. There you go, what's on we got going next? What's through this way? Oh, there's so much to see. This is room 1. I've only gone round this first bit. Oh wow, so this is telling you all about the fairground industry, all the way from back in the 1860s, all the way through. Again, I won't read all this out for you, but you can see loads of old pictures of rides here. Wow. All the way through until the 1990s when I was born. Sea Storm just there. There we are, Bob Wilson's Super Bowl. Not one of my favourite flat Super Bowls, to be honest. Miami Wave there. I can't say I've ever seen that one though. Normally they have the backdrops, just a sort of rectangle around it. Okay, and it's telling you about all the different things what happened in the world as well. Hey, there's Danta's Air, the Hoppings Fair, Newcastle, then Top Buzz in action. Yeah, so much to read, so much to see. It's great. Really fascinating to read all the signage there in that first room. I've just spent about half an hour having a look round and reading bits, and now it's time to go into the second of 3 different buildings here, and this is all about the different wagons and transportation. Got a Dalek there, look. Exterminate. So in here as well, I've just been speaking to a few of the staff, and some rides, basically they've not got enough space for all the rides to be set up, but they're hoping to get some sort of lottery funding, which means they'll be able to build another building to put more rides in, which is great, because they've actually taken a few rides out and put them into storage, which I think he said are inside this room. But yeah, you've also got all these different wagons and trucks that used to transport the rides around, and still could do if needed as well by the looks of them. Wow, fascinating. R. Edwards and Sons Limited, Swindon Roadshow. Oh, it's great. Even the detailing on these there, I mean, you look at it, it's fantastic. But yeah, fascinating stuff. It's great to see they want to expand more here, and hopefully they'll get that lottery funding, which means they'll be able to expand it even more and build another sort of building to put them all in. Like, all these are barns really that have been converted. Well, the first one was. This not even been converted, has it really? But yeah, he says that the skid was here up until about a year ago, but unfortunately that's now been packed down, but they've put another ride in there instead. But I look forward to going in and having a look. Kind of feels like I shouldn't be round here, but it's all sort of open to walk around. You see us everywhere. Wow, pay box, that looks a lot newer. All these old signs. Hi there, I'm Rex's Uncle Murphy O'Donnell from Ireland, and I've come to help set up this show. And like him, I am not as miserable as I look. Wow, I mean, how old's some of this stuff? It's kind of like I've just been let loose to come round here and have a look. Oh wow, look at that old sign. God, I love stuff like this. I'd love some of these to like have in my collection. More wagons. What's this one say on the side? Ride. There we are. Dodgems. So I assume this is for the Dodgems, which are inside the last building to look round. Wow. But it's certainly great to come here and have a look round. You can spend a couple of hours here just sort of going round and reading bits without even going on any rides, to be honest. Obviously, if you are coming here and travelling quite a long way, yes, you're going to do the rides. But if you're more local, just want to come down here and have a look, you don't have to do the rides if you don't want to. There's still quite a lot here to see. But wow, all these old wagons. Yeah, I really hope they get the funding, and it means then there'll be more operational rides here for people to come and see. Go on, look at those. But yeah, let's go and have a look inside the main event, so to speak, the large building, and of course, do some old school classic fairground rides. Look at those. Hellraiser. Okay then, so here I am in what is definitely the highlight of Dingles Heritage Fairground Centre. Of course, the working museum, or as I like to call it, the rides to go on. Like I said earlier on, unfortunately the Gallopers Carousel here is closed for maintenance today. This is a shame. Would have liked to have done that, but it's certainly worth coming back for a return trip for. But yeah, look at this in here, wow. It's absolutely huge. I like how they've got all the little curtains at the top just there as well. So I'll look around the different rides in a second. Here we've got the Hall of Mirrors. Again, all the light bulbs, all the classic lights on it. Hey! There we are. It's My World Jolly. There we are. Hey! Wow, I wonder how old this is. Laugh and grow fat. There you go. Oh. Hiya. Have a good laugh at yourself. But yeah, so we've got a ghost train over in that corner just over there. There we are. There's a Dodgems just behind the carousel that you'll see in just a second. Lots of different children's rides here as well. God, look at this. Can't say I've seen one like this before. Like a wobbly snake. So obviously all the way you can sit around it here, and I assume it spins around quite fast for the kids. There we are. Oh, repainted look in 2017, so last year. Little kids waltzer there as well. All these different fairgrounds. There's the Dodgems just over there. Yeah, all these little fairground rides. Look at this. Wow. I mean, look at the details, for example, just on this boat here. Amazing. They certainly don't build them like they used to, though, in terms of the details. Like I say, there's a lot of vinyls and things that are used now. Wow. And here we are. We've got a couple of rides just over here. We've got the Rockets. I believe that's where the skid used to be, in that area. There we are, 1939, Shaw's Moon Rocket. Wow. So well presented here at Dingles as well. And they got a 1934 Ottoman Spooner Super Chariot Racer Noah's Ark. So it's basically like a carousel what spins around really fast. Obviously it's got the little camel humps in it as well. So I'll look down the back just here past the mini waltzer. Again in here you got loads of old signs up and things as well. Dun, 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 dun. I like how they're playing all the old music here as well, really adds to it. There you go, all more arcades. Whoa, strobes. Old slot machines. Brilliant. There we are, like your classic like rifle game. Brilliant. Oh, I love it in here. It's a shame that it's so quiet. I suppose on a weekend it gets really busy, and the fact that we are in the middle of a heat wave here in the UK at the moment, people don't want to be inside, do they? They all want to be sort of outside in the sunshine. But yeah, and then there's the Dodgems just over there. There is like a little Ferris wheel and stuff on the side as well. But yeah, I reckon it's time to have a little ride, don't you? So I'll go round. Like I say, we've got the Dodgems. I'm going to do that. Go and do the Rockets just here. I'll do the Noah's Ark and of course the Ghost Train as well. So I'll do the 4 big rides just here, and yeah, I'll share some on ride footage. Let's go. Here we go then, starting off on the classic Dodgems. Hey! But to make it more fun, I've been chatting to a lot of the staff here at Dingles that have been fantastic. And me being the only one here, they've come on with me. Hey! Love all the old painted signs. Oh. These guys are great. Hey! Oh my god, you get a good slide on these. Love it. Really nicely presented ride as well. Loving the old cars. Whee! train. Don't think you'll be able to see a lot in here. Oh. Lots of little jump scares in here. Michael Jackson. There we go. Hey. Oh my God. He got me there. Oh my God. Did enjoy the ghost train there. It was really good fun, and the fact that it had a lot of good effects in there as well, some loud audio, some good jump scares. These guys are a right laugh that work here. Really good, really friendly. On the classic Rocket then now, again fantastic lighting in here. Look at this. Obviously places like this are brilliant for keeping all these rides preserved, and it means that they're here for generations to come and enjoy. Hey. And it works out at only £1 a ride as well, because a lot of these are 2 tokens. And obviously it's only 50p for a token. Absolute bargain, well worth coming down here. Come and check it out and support these guys. Hey. We're always getting it swinging there. Maybe that's what we have to do, sway a bit on these. There we go. It's a bit like an Enterprise in a way, the way that they're on some sort of like pendulum. That's it. Hey. He's loving it out there. Hey. It's always amazed me how these sort of rides, though, how old they are, and they're still working to this day. And I actually met up with the maintenance guy here as well. It was great to see him. If you're watching this video, thank you very much. It was great to have a chat. Hey. Full speed, here we go on the rockets. Here at Dingles. So let's try and rock it a bit now.
And away we go. And don't forget to ride speed up. Leaning goods. Oh my God.
All that classic fairground noise, I love it. So obviously all these are made of wood, look at this. Wow. If you do like all this kind of stuff, make sure you check out our vlog from last year when we went to Folly Farm in Pembrokeshire, quite close to Oakwood Theme Park in Wales. Hoping to go there again this year.
A bit more speed.
Speed it up. Like I say, it's great that these have been preserved.
Okay, second time around, off we go.
You've really got to use quite a lot of energy actually to stay on this. So there you go, you've just seen on-ride footage from 4 of the major rides here at Dingles. Shame about the carousel, I would have liked to have done it, but I have done similar ones to that before. The staff here have been great. I've actually been chatting to them for well over an hour, just standing here talking about the industry. I met one of the people who does all the maintenance on the rides, who's a travelling showman, has got a lot of contacts in the industry, and the guys here have been fantastic, so a big shout out to all of you. Thanks for the jump scare on the ghost train. that was the scariest part of my trip. And of course coming on the Dodgems and making it a bit more exciting than just going on my own. Dodgems were really good, and when you get hit in the side, you have more of a slide instead of just sort of a big jolt. The ghost train exceeded expectations, as you saw from the footage. Quite a bit of it showed out actually, which I wasn't expecting. And yeah, inside there you've got like all the different sort of lights around it, things coming towards you, jump scares with the audio. It was actually a lot better than expected. And for the actual props, I knew the ride itself would be nice, but as an overall thing, I thought it was yeah, a lot better than I thought. I've done the rockets just here, very intense ride, followed by the Noah's Ark spinning carousel. All of the rides here, really good fun, and of course very good value. Like I say, I paid about £10.50 online. It was around that to come in today. That got me entrance and enough to do them 4 rides as well. And if I wanted to do any more or re-rides, I could buy tokens for 50p, so really good. But yeah, big shout out to the staff here at Dingles Heritage Centre. They are fantastic. It's been really good chatting to them. Here we are, got like a little sweet stand here, 1954 Fred Barker store. Wow, look at that. I assume they still maybe have bits out on there, maybe sometimes in the summer, when there's more people here in the holidays and things. Here we got an early 20th century wagon. Wow, look at this. Also worth pointing out, the ride's really nicely restored as well. Look fantastic. Oh wow, look at this. So obviously this is what the travelling showman would take around, park it up next to their rides. Wow. Fruit bowl on there, and there's me. God, crazy. What a really nice place to come to, fantastic. 1940s tractor. The Rocket. So that used to pull that trailer maybe, I assume it did, or maybe not. Not too sure. Wow, there we go. There's a few more bits I'm going to look round just down there, and then I'm going to head up to the exit. What a lovely few hours it's been here at Dingles. So there we go, it's come to the end of my visits here to Dingles Fairground Heritage Centre. I've had a fantastic time here. I've really enjoyed going on them heritage rides. It was fantastic to see them and looked after really well. You can tell a lot of restoration's gone on with them, and they certainly did look brilliant. Along with that, the staff here have been absolutely awesome, really friendly staff, meeting the guys from maintenance as well that look after all these rides. And like I say, the guy that I met, he's part of like the travelling showman industry, so it was great to have a chat to him about the different rides out there around the world and manufacturers. You know what, I've really enjoyed it, and it's been certainly worth coming here to check out. Like I say, if you don't live too far away and you're into this sort of thing, come down here and see it, come and support these guys. And if you're traveling for quite a long way like I have, this is great to come and do, along with quite a lot of other theme parks and attractions in the area. Make sure you check out my videos from yesterday. Like I say, I went to the Milky Way Adventure Park and also the Big Sheep, which aren't too far away from here, and I'm now making my way down to Torquay, where I'm going to a very famous model village, and that's going to be the next vlog here on the channel, so make sure you check that out. But seriously, come down and support these guys. There's a cafe here, it's free car parking, it's a lot cheaper if you book online, and yeah, like I spent what, £10 something here today, which is nothing at all really, so it's really cheap to come down here and do it, and it's only 50p for a token, so it means it's about £1 a ride if you want to do any more when you're in there, which is absolutely fantastic. But there you go, thank you very much for watching another video here on Theme Park Worldwide, as I continue my adventures this summer, trying some very different places here in the United Kingdom. Thank you very much for watching, and that means it's time to cue those credits. See you soon.